welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Deandra and thank you guys so much for tuning in. In today's video, I'm going to be trying the YSL All Hours foundation. So far, I'm digging it. The shade actually worked out. You guys will see that. But yeah, I came back, new year, new hair. Would you guys believe that my hair is not permed? This is just natural. Like, this is natural hair, straight and blow dried, straightened, curled. I was supposed to get my hair braided. If you guys watched my last video, I mentioned that, and I'm I'm in no rush to get it braided again. So yeah, if you guys are interested on my review on the YSL foundation, then stay tuned and keep watching. Okay guys, so let's get right into this. So my eyebrows, I already carved them. As you guys know, my brows are micro shaded, so they're good to go. And I have Milk of Magnesia on my nose, and I use the Fenty Pro Filter Primer. Okay, so please ignore my eyes right now because I went and got lash extensions a week ago, and they were driving me nuts. It started to like my eyes just started to itch, and I was like, no, you can't live like this. And I hit up my lash tech, and she was saying that I can get like a lash remover. So I tried that out, and it didn't really work. So now I'm stuck with these. They're just torturing me, to be honest. Like, I just want them off. I feel like I look ridiculous and crazy, and this is what I'm stuck with. They were so pretty though, but I couldn't do it. This is just like an insecurity of mine right now because I really wanted to film, but I didn't want to film looking crazy. So I just decided to get over yourself, and I'm filming. So y'all can make fun of me if you want, but I'll cut you. So now we can get into this video, and y'all can just not look at my eyes. I'm filming so late in the day, every time I try and do like these test wears, like these all whatever, foundation, whatever, you know, you guys know what I'm trying to say. It's like I always start the day late and I just can't get it together, but I'm not going to bed early, so I guess that'll help with time. But yes, the YSL All Hours Long Wear Natural Matte Foundation, that's what it's called. I'm on the Sephora site. Gonna read you guys some facts. So this foundation retails for $54. $54, people. I did not spend $54 because I got it on sale. Shh, don't tell nobody. So it comes in 0.84 ounces, and you get 25 milliliters. So there is 39 shades in this foundation, which they could have just added one more shade and make it 40, but whatever. And it's supposed to be a matte finish, which we will test out and see. I have the shade BD65, which is warm bronze. Hopefully this is my shade. It works. But this actually has SPF 20 in it, which is pretty good. So I'm in the details section on the Sephora website, and so it says a natural, matte, long-lasting foundation with buildable full coverage that helps blur imperfections without settling into pores, lines, and wrinkles. Yes, please. The coverage is full, matte finish, and it's for all skin types. Just some more facts. So the foundation's formula is made with ultra-fine, oil-absorbing pigments, black tea antioxidants, and SPF 20 broad-spectrum sunscreen to provide weightless, skin-enriching coverage for up to 24 hours. It also eliminates shine, evens skin tone, and conceals blemishes, dark spots, and redness without fading, flaking, drying, or caking. All of that sounds like exactly what I'm into when it comes to foundation, so we're gonna get into this. So I'm just gonna do my usual routine. Gonna use a brush and apply. So I'm gonna use about 4 pumps. But this has a fragrance. It reminds me of something. Like a bubble bath or something. It's, gosh, what does this smell like? It's definitely a perfume smell, but it reminds me of like when I used to take a bubble bath as a kid. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend it in using my Morphe E44. First impressions. This actually matches me better than I thought it was going to, so that's great. I'm so pale. It actually looks darker than, okay, whatever. I've got sort of like a glow going on. I don't know if you can see that. Because I'm gonna do eyeshadow, I just decided I'm going to do that now. I usually do eyeshadow before I even do like my face, so doing things ass backwards. So I'm gonna go in with my P. Louise base. This is a Sigma 3D HD, right? Yeah, precision brush, and I'm gonna use that to blend it out. So for eyeshadow, I decided to go in with the Anastasia Prism palette. I haven't used this in God knows how long. Look how dirty it is. I'm actually gonna go in with my FentyBeauty, my bronzer in Caramel Cutie, and I'm just gonna go over the concealer. I'm just gonna set it with this. I don't really have a direction of what I want to do in this palette, but it was like talking to me. These 2 shades here were talking to me, so I'm gonna go in with Saturn. That's that burnt orangey shade, and I'm just gonna go right in my crease. Alright, so next with the Throne shade, I'm gonna use this part of the, I guess this will be the shading part of the brush. Just dip it in there. I'm just gonna see what it looks like without actually putting product on it. Oh, it's pigmented. Okay. Sometimes like when you just go straight in with like a brush like this into the eyeshadow, it's like dull, but not this one. I see you, Anastasia. Alright, I'm just gonna go back in with that Saturn shade and just blend into the crease, just so neaten everything up. Bam. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my other eye off camera, even though there's really not that much to do. So yeah. Off camera, I added some lashes on just to see like if my eyes would look less weird, and I feel like they do. I'm gonna keep them on because I'm gonna keep them on. So the lashes that I'm using is Lily Lashes in Mykonos, and this is the box. And I actually use like a eye glue liner. This is what it would be called. Lash glue liner. That's what I should have said. I used a lash glue liner. This is from the brand Manerunway, or Manerunway. I'll leave it in the description box down below. But I actually got this at a pop-up shop that I was doing with my sister with her brand, and I came across this brand and this lash glue liner, and I was like, this is so cool. So it actually worked really well. And I like, you know, like with your glues, you have to like wait for it to settle and wait for it to get tacky, and then you can add your liner. But I didn't have to do that, so this is really good. I might get like 3 more. But yeah, I'll leave it in the description box down below if you guys are interested. So I'm gonna add on my other lash now. Okay, so now that my eyes are done, I am finally gonna go in with my concealer. This is the Juvias Place concealer. I have the shade 16. I have not eaten all day. Like, it's now 4:19. I haven't eaten for the day. I don't know what's wrong with me, but my stomach is starting to eat itself, so bear with me. So I'm gonna go in with contour now. I'm gonna do the usual. So I'm gonna do my Fenty matchsticks and truffle and espresso. Truffles for my nose, and espresso is for my face. You know, whenever I test out new foundations, I always have to be mindful that sometimes, especially with matte foundations, sometimes when you go in with a matchstick on your face and you blend it out, it actually strips off not only the contour but the foundation underneath. So this will be a good way to see if this foundation is like that or not. Okay, so to blend out, I'm gonna blend out my contour first, and then I blend out my highlight, concealer, whatever. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Blending brush to blend this out. Okay, so I'm gonna blend out my concealer, my beauty blender. So I'm gonna set my under eyes, and to do that I'm gonna use my mixture of Coty Airspun and Sacha Buttercup. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back in the Prism palette, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing that I did. Well, I'm gonna use the exact same colors. So I'm gonna use Saturn in the outer, and then Throne in the inner corner. I'm just gonna use my Eco Tools, my double-ended brush, and this is the smudging side. Just going in with Saturn. So I'm gonna wipe off all of the powder and add some powder to my face. So I'm gonna go in with the Sephora Mircrosmooth. I have the shade Tan, and I'm gonna go in with my Morphe E58. So I'm gonna go over my contours with contour powders, and for my face I use the Physician Formula. This is their butter bronzer, and I use it in Endless Summer. And for my nose, I go in with the Fenty Sunstalker bronzer, and I have that in Caramel Cutie. Okay, so with the Morphe M510 brush, I'm gonna add some highlight. This is the Fenty Kilowatt Foil, one of the duos, and I'm using Sandcastle. I'm using this side, which is Sandcastle, to highlight. I just put some of the Fenty, the lip balm. That's the original. I just put some on my lips because my lips are dry. This is a lippy stick from ColourPop. It's discontinued, but I really want to use this color. The closest thing I can think of that would match would be Clapback, but Clapback is darker than this. This is more of a lighter blue. Alright, so I'm done. Okay. Let me go get pretty and come back and wrap up this video. So I literally went back and forth trying to figure out if I was gonna change my outfit. I'm a hot ass mess, but yeah, I actually really like how this came out. My mom was like, "Oh, you look beautiful," and I was like, "Thanks, mommy." So yeah, this is what we look like. I don't even want to tell you guys what time it is. It is 5:05 p.m. and I'm finally done. As you can see, my daylight is gone. It's dark now. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to come back maybe like around 9. I'll do like a check-in. There we go. I'll do a check-in like around 8 o'clock, and then I'll do like my final thoughts probably like around midnight. I'm gonna be up for a while, obviously, but anyways, so yeah, this completes the first section of my video, the first portion of my video, and I will be back for my final thoughts. Okay guys, so I am checking in and the time is very late, but it's 10:51. Gosh, I love my hair. So yeah, so this is what my face looks like. It's actually been like 5 hours, right? Yeah, okay. So this is what I look like for 5 hours. It's not terrible, but I don't like I don't like it. I was expecting more of a matte finish going on here, and this is not matte. I feel like I'm shiny. Okay, I don't feel like, I know I'm shiny, and even on my nose, like I'm shiny, which that's not supposed to happen with my milk of magnesia. So my chin is coming apart. I got lipstick there, ignore that. But yeah, it's not the best, but Bryson, really? Hello. I get no peace. I think I was gonna do this video up until like midnight because I feel like that would be like a good enough time for me to see how I really feel about the foundation, but just with this 5 hours already, I'm like, I already know how I feel. I will say though, I wasn't expecting my face to look like this now. Just judging from like my first impressions when I first put it on, I was actually really impressed with it. So for it to be looking like this now, I'm a little disappointed, but I will try and hold off for an hour because it's basically 11 o'clock now. I'll try to keep it on for another hour and really see how I feel. But I feel like I already know how I feel. But yeah. And also I also realized that I'm creasing a lot, which I don't know what that's about. And then like my eyeshadow was like running. Like it was like all in here. Like it was so weird. I don't know what that was about. So yeah. Oh, and like this area here is weird. I don't know what that's about. But like I said, I will come back and at midnight maybe with proper lipstick, because now I'm doing this video now and I'm like, why didn't I reapply my lipstick? But yeah, I'm gonna come back and give you guys my final thoughts. Okay guys, so it is now 1:14. I am exhausted. I stayed longer than I wanted to, but this is what my face looks like. I am dewy. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm dewy and I don't like how I look. I wet my beauty blender. I just want to see what my face is gonna look like once I touch up. I look a little bit better, especially on camera. Yeah, I don't like this foundation. It actually, like, it's got like these disappearing patches, like over here. You guys can't even see it. But like right here, it's like disappearing. And it's annoying me that you guys can't see that. It's a little bit over here too, but it's mostly like over here. So yeah, so this foundation is not for me. I was actually very hopeful that this was gonna come out really nice. Like it matched me pretty well. When I will say when I first put it on, it wasn't matte. I will say that it was giving me more of a satin. Like I was still seeing some shine. I think that's the best way to describe it. I was still seeing some of that come through. But sometimes with my foundations, my matte ones, sometimes that does happen. But once I set it, I'm like good for the rest of the day. But that was not the case with this foundation. So overall, I would give this foundation a solid 4. Yeah, a solid 4. It was pretty at first. It was very nice, and all of my hopes and dreams just went down the drain. So yeah, so that's it. Let me know if you guys try this foundation and you're oily or combination and it worked for you, because I feel like there's no way that it works for you and you're oily. Like it doesn't make sense. And then like I know that like it's the foundation and it's not me when when I have milk of magnesia on my nose and my nose is still doing. That's just like, no. Never does that ever happen. You guys are probably like, obviously it happened because we just saw it. No, it doesn't. I'm always matte all day, no touch-ups. That's actually what I look for. I want to stay fresh looking, and I just want my foundation to stay on, look fresh, and not have to like touch up or anything throughout the day. I mean, that may not be a big deal to some people, but it is to me. Like I just want to leave. I don't want to carry anything makeup wise except for lipstick. You gotta reapply your lipstick. I personally don't like the foundation. So yeah, that completes this video. And thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, y'all already know what I'm gonna say. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, because I'm cool. Like I make you guys laugh. I got a cute little face. I got curls now. Like I'm switching it up with the hair on you guys. Like I keep it entertaining, you know. Just subscribe. Like it's a good time here. You'll have fun, and you won't be bored. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that bell so you know exactly when I upload. But until next time, you guys, stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, and keep up with your New Year's resolutions if you have them. And until next time, bye guys.